Welcome, guys. My name is Troy Winchester. I want to welcome you to the Davis Technical College. Specifically, you're either going to be in the CNC machining program or the manufacturing tech program. The orientation is basically the same for each course. So welcome to the Davis Tech. First thing that we want you to do when you get here is find where the login station is, which is right outside the instructor's offices. We want you to punch in every morning. We want you to punch out when you go to lunch. We want you to punch back in when you return from lunch. And we want you to punch out at the end of the day. That would probably be the most important one. Make sure you punch in and out so that we can keep track of your attendance. Another thing that's very important is we're going to give you a curriculum packet, and you'll have several of those depending on which course you're working on. But each of the curriculum packets is set up pretty much the same way. We want you to become familiar with the outline of the packet. We want you to become familiar with the vocabulary and some of the terms in the front of that packet. You're going to be asked to follow the steps in that curriculum. The first 5 or 6 pages will contain your syllabus, and these are basically the checklists that will guide you through the curriculum. Some of the steps in that curriculum will be read a chapter in a textbook, complete a Tooling U activity, watch a video in Canvas. Other things might be worksheets that you need to complete, and maybe even a hands-on activity out in the shop, maybe in the inspection lab, or in other areas of the shop. As you get those activities checked off, we want you to make sure that you get them signed off by an instructor. There are several instructors here that can help you. There's myself, Matt Winslow, Mark Dame, Jeffrey Vincent, Jared Collum, and a few other instructors that you might run into. But those guys are all here to help you move through the curriculum. Please make sure that whenever you do an activity, you get that activity signed off by one of the instructors. If it's a worksheet, we can sign that off later. But if it's an activity out in the shop, please make sure you get an instructor to sign that off. I mentioned briefly Canvas and Tooling U. Both of those softwares are available via the internet. You should have a Canvas login that should have been given to you when you enrolled in the program. If you don't have a Canvas login or cannot log into Canvas for any reason, please see an instructor and we'll help you with that. Tooling University, it depends on what kind of student you are. If you are a high school student in manufacturing tech or CNC machining, we will provide you a Tooling U account. If you are in manufacturing tech and are one of the Job Corps students, we will provide Tooling U for you as well. Adult students must purchase their Tooling U, and Tooling U can be bought in the bookstore. You have several different options. You have a 90-day, 120-day, a 6-month, and a full year subscription. We recommend you buy the subscription that fits your plan the best. For the full CNC machining, most of the time a 6-month course would be adequate. You might also need a year, just depends on your schedule. For you other guys, adult students specifically, you can buy the shortest subscription that you can afford, because we can always add another subscription onto that and push your deadline. In your curriculum, you will find, in what we call the supplemental material, we will find worksheets. The worksheets will be activities that are designed to test your knowledge of the material that you've covered up to that point. We try to make them interesting and engaging so that you get a chance to demonstrate that skill, whatever that skill may be. It may be hazardous material, it may be measuring tools, it may be something out on the machine, related to a lathe or a mill. So those worksheets are designed to be kind of the next step. You've watched a video, you've read something in a textbook, you have maybe even had a demonstration by an instructor. The worksheet will be one of our ways of testing, do you have that basic skill? After you do a worksheet, there may be activities like we refer to as shop activities. The shop activity may be going into the inspection room where I am right now and measuring with micrometers, calipers, and other tools. It may be going out into the shop and demonstrating certain skills on a milling machine or a lathe, later on a CNC machine. Those shop activities are the activities where you need to make sure when you complete them, you get that signed off. Some of the first activities that you will do on a milling machine are aligning a vise using an edge finder. Those types of skills we sometimes refer to as key skills. A key skill is something that we feel is very important and you will need later on in the course. And so some of those key skills will require up to 3 sign-offs. The sign-off doesn't have to be done all that day, but over the next 3 to 5 days, every time you do that activity, get an instructor to sign it off. The first couple of courses are a little bit heavy on the bookwork, and we apologize for that up front, but there's not much we can do about it when we're teaching things like safety, tool measurement, the theory behind milling or turning on a machine, teaching you about important things like feeds and speeds, cutter selection, selecting the proper drill, tap, reamer. A lot of that stuff has to be done with bookwork. As you move into some of the other courses, the bookwork goes way down. If you ever get the feeling that you're just bogging down and not making good progress, that's a good time to please come see your instructor, because if you don't ask for help, sometimes we won't know that you are needing help, and we can always help you over those rough spots. As far as the orientation goes, we need to make sure that you know where all of the supplies are. In the instructor's offices, there is what we call a student resource center. All of your textbooks that you need are in that student resource center. That's a textbook, there's a blueprint reading book, there's a math book, and there's other resource materials that you need. If you choose to buy your own textbook, you can buy some of the textbooks in the bookstore, but we are not requiring at this point that you have those. As far as supplies go, for the first class, Machining Introduction or Introduction to Manufacturing, they're basically the same course, just different time frames. We are providing everything that you need. You will need to provide your own safety glasses. You should have, I didn't bring it with me, a scientific calculator and your own safety glasses. That's about all you're going to need in your first couple of classes. We provide the curriculum for you, so you won't need that. Later on, however, you will possibly need some supplies, and this directly applies to the CNC students. If you're an adult student and you get to the lathe portion or the mill portion, whichever comes first, there are required tools that you need. Those required tools are some of your small cutting tools, center drills, end mills, a deburr knife or router burr. You'll need a pair of dial calipers, a few other tools that should be listed in your curriculum. But at that point, those tools are required by adult students. High school students, we will take care of you, and the manufacturing tech students, we are working on a process where we will probably have some toolkits by the time you get to that point in the curriculum. Real quick, grading. Grading is done pretty easily in our shop. If you take a test in Canvas or a quiz or something, that score needs to be an 80% or better. We give you multiple attempts on most of the quizzes and tests. If you run out of attempts, please see an instructor and we will work with you. We need to see you in our office at least probably once a week. As you are working through the curriculum and we're signing off the packet, that can be done by anybody. As you complete your course, you need to come into the classroom or into the office, and we need to record that information on the computer. Your progress will not go up if you don't check in with an instructor at least once a week and record your progress. Please make sure that if you have any questions, you ask an instructor. We've got a lot of students here in this program, so please ask for help if you need it, and we will be more than happy to work with you. Again, welcome to Davis Tech. Thank you for selecting the machine tool program, and good luck. Cool.